Hey everybody, this is Doctor Who. This is season 14, episode 3. This is part 1 of The Deadly Assassin. This is the last story of rewatches for quite a while. I think the next rewatch is... It's probably going to be Logopolis, I think. Yeah, I think Logopolis will be the next rewatch after this one. So there's a hell of a lot of reactions coming up. So yeah, brace yourselves. End of last episode, we lost Sarah. I didn't really say much at the end of that because I think I was too choked up to kind of really say anything. But when I was kind of explaining, I've seen that since I was a kid, that episode, and even to this day, like, it still affects me really badly to watch that. And I think it's even kind of more sad to watch now, obviously, that Elizabeth's no longer around, so it kind of makes it more difficult to watch it, really. And I always get really sad when we get to this point because I always wanted Sarah to meet the Master, and it was something that she never had the chance to do, and that always kind of made me really sad, actually. But speaking of that's literally one of only a couple of things that I ever really remember from this story. I don't remember this story that vividly. There's parts that I like, story plots that I've stuck with me. That'll probably come back during the watching of this, so it'll be interesting to see like kind of what does come back to me while I watch this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting on into this one, so let's go.
Through the millennia, the Time Lords of Gallifrey led a life of peace and ordered.
I love how differently this one opens. Oh.
The Panopticon.
Yeah.
No.
Sector 7 alert. Unauthorized capsule entry imminent.
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, guards are en route.
The Chancery Guard.
Type 40.
It is.
But that's
We
impossible.
don't make these anymore.
There are no Type 40s in the service. They're out of commission.
So you will need a cipher and key to get in.
Very good,
I'll
Castellan.
go get
I'll send
one.
for
After you've arrested the personnel, impound the machine.
Of course, Castellan.
Negative information.
Now tell me about all of the ones that got
Type 40
stolen.
TT capsules are deregistered and non-operational.
Can I be of any further help, Castellan Spandrel?
1 minute, Engin. The occupant of your Type 40 is a convicted criminal. Approach with caution.
Very good, Castellan.
Dear Sarah, please come back. We miss you. I don't think we've seen that either since, like,
Constantinople.
Planet of the Spiders. Oh, weapons in the TARDIS. State of temporal being, though, right? They won't work.
There he goes.
Hey, just a minute.
Yeah, you don't want to chat to this dude.
The tribunal chose...
What sentence?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Banishment
Yes.
to Earth.
Earth?
Sol 3 remitted at the intercession of the CIA.
Celestial Intervention Agency. They get their fingers into everything. Well done, Hilred. An antiquated capsule, of which you get adequate early warning. I would make no rash commitments.
How do you got to pop in a
I found this in the
tree
capsule.
bomb mint?
He signed it over the Pridonian seal.
Apparently he is, or was at one time, a member of that noble chapter.
How?
Predictable as ever, Doctor.
Same character he
He could
played.
have been suborned.
Same Time Lord he played
If
last
he's
time.
been false to his Pridonian vows, his fidelity is already suspect.
A great loss of pomp and circumstance.
I'll feel much happier once he's in custody.
Very well.
High gatherers of the Panopticon. Already the Time Lords are gathering, donning seldom-worn robes with their colourful colours. Hope to talk to Cardinal Medusa, the leader of the Pridonian chapter, the chapter that has produced more Time Lord presidents than all other. I'll ask you a few questions.
Constable, you had ample opportunity to ask me questions during your misspent years at the Academy.
There's no way this doctor can enter the Capitol from a tower, is there?
Not unless he's got the help of an accomplice.
In case he tries to sneak back.
He's already there.
Transducted into the capital.
Very well, sir.
Oh, and keep me informed about your progress on the conspiracy.
Of course.
But how can he resist such a fate?
The hope of preventing an assassination.
Quixotic fool.
Now he could get into the Panopticon.
But everyone has to show a pass. The president with some staying power, what?
What?
Staying power.
The Dickens is
I love these cameras.
What has been in the reader recently?
Surely not.
No mica dust.
There are millions of extracts in the archives.
Here it is. Some names here that will surprise them.
So, something the matter?
No, just a twinge in the knee.
The president now is just arrived at the Panopticon.
It's all just a plan to get you up there so everyone thinks it's you. Look how happy he is. He's like, yeah, I'm the president.
There he is.
Oh, God. So odd seeing Tom not in his, like,
A Pridonia. He was in the
doctor's
gallery, sir.
clothes.
Still holding this.
That presumably
Someone's been tampering with the records, though.
traditions of fairness and justice.
This is a constitutional crisis. The president died without naming his successor.
I love this little prison. It's brilliant.
You will confess, Doctor.
The vibe of this story has, like, I'd said earlier, it's so different to, like, other Tom stories, but in, like, a really brilliant way as well. It's so odd, I think it's just getting over the fact that there's no companion in this, to start with, is probably what has an impact on it quite greatly. But there's just something about this story that I find fascinating, and a lot of this actually did come back to me whilst I was watching it, because this was never one of kind of my go-to watches, this one. I'd watched it purely just basically when my mum had it on. So yeah, it's a lot different, but I like that it's different. Hey, Babs. And it's so surreal seeing the Doctor in this situation, and, you know, getting to see Gallifrey properly, and, you know, mentions of the Panopticon and the Matrix and the databanks and everything. It's just brilliant to be able to kind of actually see it properly, because we kind of got glimpses of it at the end of the War Games, but we never really, you know, got to see the whole shebang, as it were, whereas this kind of takes you there. And then obviously you've got the hooded figure with the face, and learning who that is always a bit of a treat as well. So I really enjoy watching this story quite a lot when I do watch it. So it's been a really long time though since I have watched it. So it's nice to be able to come back to this one. I'm probably just going to go watch part 2, so I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.